Well, we back. We back. Y'all thought we was gone. Y'all thought that we forgot about you guys. You
Ooh, operator.
you forgot we
Ooh,
forgot about
fuck
the
you,
other
Sony.
thing, the two man and the depth mobile.
What's good, people?
We ain't back.
Good.
We
Two
was
man,
never
Duff
gone. We was
Mobile,
gone.
other Zinc,
You know what I'm saying we was never
all my
gone.
good, all my good Xbox people.
Let's go. We hyped tonight. We ain't been on. We last week is you can blame it on me because I had a lot of shit going on last week. What's up with you? What's up with you, good G? Had a lot of shit going on. I had Summer Game Fest and all this crazy shit last week. Shout out to my man Cypher, man. He came out to gorgeous LA. And I'm gonna have a
Dirty,
whole here next year. I have the
dirty.
whole
Go ahead.
fucking crew out here yet. I don't care if I gotta put Flip on. I gotta no. Well, no, we already got somebody. They said they gonna rent a car and they gonna pick Flip up and bring his ass out here.
And
You
drag
already
me to the
said it.
train station. Yeah, I'm like this. We ain't gonna say who it is.
Yeah. We out. We gonna be in the building, man. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to the Iron Lords. You know what I'm saying? And the people, uh, the great people that was out here last weekend. You talk about Tank Davis and them. Yeah, man. I got Tank. You know what I'm saying? I got some money on Tank. I won some money last night on Dallas. So I got some money on Tank, but it ain't gonna be some super money. It's gonna be like a good $50 because you got to bet more because Tank is the favorite. But and enough about that shit, man. We back, man. Only thing we ask you guys just to share this shit out. That's all we ask. We ain't e-begging. We ain't asking for no money. We're not begging for super chats. If you put something in the chat, we talk to everybody. That's something that we do. We're different from everybody else. We're not taking our shirts off like Alex right now, half-ass naked. How about he want to motherfucking put their ass in their face? And I ain't got no problems with Alex.
I don't understand that shit. Nah, you
Yeah,
bucking.
I saw
I
that
don't
shit. I
know.
said I had to take a nap when I saw that shit today.
I'm,
I won't take a
I,
nap.
I'm cool. I don't understand
Yeah.
that one. That shit is out of
Yeah,
pocket.
we ain't into that freaky shit. Y'all guys gonna have to go somewhere else for that.
I can get into some
Flip,
wild shit.
we got Flip Monet in the building. What's up? What you, G?
Ain't shit. Same old, same old.
Why you
No,
sounding
man.
down, nigga? Somebody
Um,
killed you. Nigga, somebody took
yeah.
your soul.
I'm sad because the pony don't got no game. The pony don't got no game. I'm sad.
Fuck them ponies. Fuck them ponies. Yeah. That's a theme song that we gonna make up. But and we got young chaos in the building. We almost baptized him because he was acting pony bodish, and he had to.
Nah, I'ma say my shit. I'ma talk my shit. Cause look who was right. Who was right at the end of the day? Me,
No,
nigga.
we don't know. We don't
Exactly what I
know.
said, what I wanted.
We don't have.
It
We don't
fucking
have. We
happened.
don't have the
It fucking
NSA.
happened. You know what? Hey,
It ain't
nah,
coming. It ain't.
mother.
As
The
long as you ain't
translation,
gay,
the
you
the
are.
the
As long as
trans
you okay,
the
you okay.
translation that he was trying to give us a couple weeks ago
I
didn't come
told,
off
I
right.
told, I told you they need to come out, freaking stepping on necks, and that's exactly what the fuck they did. I've been pre. That's exactly what I was trying to say. And look, y'all guys are saying, "Oh, Microsoft don't need to do that." Oh man, Microsoft good where they at now. Look what happened. I was right. So fuck y'all niggas. I'm about to be a menace in these fucking streets. And not only that, I'm gonna say I was right. I was right on two occasions. Remember the last couple years I told y'all that 2024, 2025 was gonna be the fucking year Microsoft pick it up. Look what the fuck happened. Man, I'm on a
Yeah,
fucking
he
roll, bro.
did say that. He did say that. He
I
said.
fucking told y'all. See,
He said.
Flip may be working under Phil Spencer. He may be the Xbox executive, but I'm the Xbox Oracle, nigga.
No.
What the
Fuck y'all.
fuck?
I'm a menace in this bitch.
You
Uh,
ain't a menace to
let
society.
that
Nigga,
I'm
you
a
ain't
oh,
talking
I'm
let
about
him
to
talk
put
his
foot
shit. Let him
on
shit,
talk his
necks.
dog.
shit. Let him talk his shit. You gotta
Yeah, I'm
talk
gonna
his
let him
shit.
talk his
I've been preaching this. Motherfuckers been calling me crazy. I told y'all just wait for a little bit and watch 2024, 2025 be the year for when these stuff starts coming out. And then now it so happens that 2024, 2025 is just the it is around the time that Sony's quiet with all they shit. And this just makes it even more of a perfect case for Microsoft. Man, shit. All them niggas calling me pony boss. All them niggas calling me crazy. I expect that. Oh, my bad. You were right, chaos. I just need that. I don't even need all of you. I just need let one person let one person in the chat speak on behalf of the rest of y'all niggas.
You know. Shit.
Hey, that nigga Cypher
And
said we
fuck
only about
Cypher. He a retired. He back came out of retirement Xbox nigga. He just came back from retirement.
Who? Who?
Cypher
Cypher.
man. Cypher said don't touch my phone. Oh, shit. Oh, oh, man. Shout out to my man Cypher man. My man Cypher man came out with me with the Summer Game Fest, man. We was sitting there bullshitting in the public. You know what I'm saying? He got mad at me. He said I put that nigga in the roof. I didn't put him in the roof. I was just VIP. You know what I'm saying? I was just VIP, man. This shit is good.
Gotta make the brother feel
I
good.
was
Gotta
gonna
make the
talk.
brother
Now I
feel
got a question for you guys. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna start it off now because they ain't heard us in a minute. Remember, Flip, we talked about it a little bit this week. I had to be at the office. Um, Cody Eastwood and Timothy Tim Dog going at it. It was great for me. I loved it. But at the end of the day is I kind of see both sides. How you feel before I tell my sides?
I don't even know why they was arguing. I'm gonna get real with you. I really don't understand how this is.
Mhm.
I don't get it. I don't understand why they arguing. I'm gonna just say it. I'm gonna just say that. I don't know. I don't know why the fuck they arguing. Why? Who did you say? Timothy Tim and
And Coast Eastwood, East Coast Wood, or whatever the nigga name.
let me get this straight. Are they arguing?
Yeah.
Are they?
Or they
I,
kissing. Because to me, it felt like two lovers that was breaking up. Secret lovers. That's what
might
we
be.
are. You know what I'm saying?
They might be. You might as well just go ahead
When
because
a
I don't know.
motherfucker tell the interweb, nigga, you used to call me 2 times a week. At all. You giving me ammunition to destroy you. Stone King, what's up, my G? What's up with you, Stone King? Nah, but
Good Stone King.
man, that was some weird shit. I wasn't expecting it from them two parties. I wasn't
I
expecting it from
don't.
them two parties at
I don't know
all.
why
But
they
I
arguing.
saw that
Like
shit.
what? Why they arguing? Ain't they one and the same? Ain't Coach Eatwood? He got kicked. He be back. Is it
Yeah.
is it Coach Eastwood and Timothy Tim is the same person? I mean let's be honest. Coach Eastwood out there, you know, trying to do the moonwalk, sliding back and forth. I always said, Coach Eastwood is somebody who is an opportunist. He used any opportunist to boost up his channel. So in a way, Tim Dog the same way. He's an opportunist. Those are two guys that's opportunists. Tim Dog really don't play no video game. People say he does, but I don't see his records of him playing any game. I don't hear him talk about playing any game. You know what I'm saying? I don't. I only seen like one or two video of Coach Eastwood playing video game. I don't think he played video game. I think everybody just want to be an opportunist and shit. They hang around Phil. They hang on Phil left nuts and shit. So I don't mean I don't know why they're arguing. Like you mad
It,
because
it
he
was fun.
said
That shit was funny to me. I got a kick out of this shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna give y'all some exclusive news. I didn't like. I said Cook was gonna do what he did, and Flip can vouch for it. I can't tell y'all who I told, but I told motherfuckers I don't trust them. Am I right, Flip?
yeah,
I said
those
I don't.
words came out your mouth.
I said I don't trust them. What's up with you, D. Floyd? I said I don't trust them. And now this shit happened. Motherfuckers turning against each other, but that's their fucking fault. I really laugh and giggle because we warned y'all, motherfuckers.
Yeah,
We warned y'all.
yeah.
I just like
What's
to be
going?
laughing. It was I had to be at the office all fucking week, so I had something to watch on Twitter. Shit, Twitter's my
What's going on?
motherfucking with the stories.
Maybe
What up?
Yeah.
What you live wire in the building? We gotta have live wire talk because live wire gonna about to go to sleep about in about 45 minutes. So
Yes, sir.
live wire.
Throw them
Live.
topics.
uh,
What's
I
on
don't
your mind?
really,
We gotta
yeah,
let you talk.
I don't really know much about that whole Tim Dog.
No.
Yeah, me
What
either.
I said what
No,
you
no, no,
want
no.
to talk about.
Oh
You
no,
said
no. Go ahead.
you-
Throw them topics. Whatever you want to say, bro. I mean,
whatever
it's
you want to talk. We don't got to talk about
what a
that shit.
beautiful morning. It's a beautiful morning.
Uh,
Beautiful morning.
So
nah, I mean, shoot. I'm just talking about how good freaking I would say E3, but
Well,
talk about it.
well
Might as well be E3.
When Xbox out there, it feel like E3, but you know everybody
Yeah, because
else.
they're the ones actually putting it down.
deployed. What? Well, Phil said they feel like they're. I guess they really are the mantle of responsibility with
I
E3.
mean, look at it. Look at it. What was the difference between this showcase and the last showcase at E3? What was the difference? Someone tell me the difference. It was basically the same thing. You can't really tell
Yeah,
me too many differences
I
besides
mean,
the
yeah,
name.
they try to stay to that formula, even though you don't see well, Sony just gave up. I don't know, man. That shit is crazy what Sony doing.
Sony
Yeah,
over there
because they
buying
ain't got nothing to show.
stores. Sony buying motherfucking. They buying fucking stadiums and shit. They ain't buying no fucking video game companies.
Sony buying bars. They
Yeah, they
buying
buying
corner
bars
bars.
and shit. They buying fucking bars in Texas and shit. They already know that they don't. They kind of knowing them days might be coming to end. They need to get into another motherfucking brand. Sony motherfucking whiskey. I like it.
Yeah,
I drink.
I don't know. Is it like obviously it's not the same battle as it once was because Sony's like both of them are transitioning into like different forms. But Nintendo's still for the most part their thing. But Sony, they're doing multi-plat shit. Xbox is doing multi-plat shit, so they're not like, you know, Xbox just had to pivot and be like, all right, we have to give our fans something. Like what is going to stay exclusive? So obviously Game Pass is their new exclusive um for their fans while PlayStation, them motherfuckers talk out both sides of their face and shit. Nah, we only make exclusive shit and it'll be timed on PC and then the very next day Horizon going to fucking Switch and PC day one. Be like, what the fuck? Like, nigga, what? So who knows, man? But all I care is that Xbox is giving us games. They coming in the Game Pass. Even if they didn't come in the Game Pass, it's still been cool. It just be expensive as fuck. But like, god damn, nigga, I'll
Fuck
make
that. I love
I'll
my
make good.
welfare Game Pass. Fuck that.
No, I
Welfare.
mean, no. Don't get me wrong. Like, it saved a shit ton of money. No lie. But
I ain't gonna lie, for all them good stuff that Xbox showed, bro. There was no Game Pass, bro. Niggas tried to be picking and choosing.
Hey, Livewire, how much money you spend on Halo? I just spent over $300.
oh yeah, I spent too much, bro.
And
Like
we usually
even
don't do that.
The
We didn't know this
last
for
two,
years.
like the previous, what, four expansions or
I
seasons,
almost
I would
kicked Live
spend
Fire
like,
off my friend for buying that shit, the uniform and shit that he was buying. He almost got kicked
I,
off my friend list. I like, damn,
yeah, I was
for me
spending
buying that.
like
What's up, Six Flair?
Player, what's good with you?
50. I was spending like $50 a season. It seemed like,
Some shit like that. Yeah, something like that.
yeah.
Something like that.
They got me for 3. They got me for 3. And usually we wouldn't even pay for what? None of that. We would have paid for the game.
Yeah, I'm not the
Go.
type of person. I'm not the type of
Oh,
person
you yeah,
that'll pay for
oh
that
shit.
shit.
Halo 5, I didn't buy any of that. I didn't buy any
I
of
ain't
those
buy that shit either. I never. No, I put on Halo 4. I did when they bought the skin for the tournament. I bought that shit,
oh see, I didn't even get that.
and that was
I remember
$5. But other
I
than
just
that,
bought the game itself. That was
yeah,
it. I didn't buy none of them colors on them shit. But with this shit, let me tell you. Oh man. Y'all been playing Starfield?
nah,
Yeah,
nah.
Nah, I ain't got back
I
into it.
have.
I'm trying to
I
finish
have.
up
I'm gonna play
AC
this motherfucker when I
Odyssey.
get off this
I
shit.
got.
Oh man.
I got me a crib on a Atlantis.
On Coruscant.
Uh yeah, man. That's what I've been playing. Like I finished shit. I had just finished well, I'm still working on my second playthrough of Hellblade, but then I finished the DLC for not Max Payne,
Uh,
for Alan Wake
Alan
2.
Wake.
he didn't even
So I
talk to
finished.
us
I
last
gotta
night,
finish
ladies and
that.
gentlemen.
I'm
He
stuck
went
on Alan
that
Wake. I
that
don't know where the fuck
motherfucker
I'm
went dark
going
side 30
in
on us
Alan
last night
Wake.
playing that shit.
I have no clue where I'm going when I'm in that carnival. I'm walking around. I know I'm supposed to buy something that has a well and supposed to have something on top of the well. I don't know what the
Oh, you
fuck I'm
should
doing.
you should. What you talking about the regular game?
Yeah, the carnival. Yeah, I'm stuck on it. I don't know where the fuck I'm
Oh
going.
no, yeah, you got. That's when you got to look for like the pieces to that puzzle inside the like near the warehouse.
I don't know.
I can't get bad though.
Is it a
Like
puzzle? I think it is a puzzle. Right by the
yeah,
door,
yeah, it's like a
by
but
the
you're looking
door,
for
with a
horns.
little, with a thing be laughing like ha 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 ha. This shit. Yeah, I don't. Yeah,
Yeah, it's like horns or some shit you're looking for because you got to get
yeah.
horns, a key, a mask,
And I got to
and shit
figure out
like
how to
that.
change the joint around because I don't see the well. I got. I was cheating on YouTube, but I still don't see it. I'm like, damn, what the fuck is I'm doing wrong?
Blind
Yeah,
motherfucker.
yeah, it's in there. I mean, I know what you're talking about, but yeah, you have to do something that switches your perspective or something like that.
I don't even know how to do that. Not with her. Only way you switch shit unless you hit the pictures or some shit like that to change that shit. And I ain't run across nothing for me to put up there to change this to change the shit. It's something that I'm missing. Because usually you have to find something for you to change that shit.
Yeah,
So I don't know what the fuck goes on. I don't know. I'll go back and cheat look on YouTube.
I don't know, but it's been man. Look, it's been good. This whole E3 thing is dope. Well, I still call it E3 because that's the essence of it.
I say I like to congratulate Sony, take my hat off to them because they have got one of Microsoft exclusive. You know what I'm saying? They show that Gears of War remaster for the PlayStation 5 Pro. I clap my hands to y'all. That was a good one. Sony pulled that one off. I don't know how they put it the fuck
Nigga,
off,
they ain't
but
put that shit ain't going on no
but
motherfucking
apparently,
PlayStation, nigga.
but apparently they pulled it off and they got one on there. I don't know how.
Yeah,
Nigga,
they
they
do
ain't
got it.
running no
It's called
motherfucking
YouTube. It's
PlayStation.
called YouTube.
What the fuck
It's
you
called
talking
YouTube and
about?
Twitch.
YouTube.
Listen here, listen here, listen
The
here,
fuck
Bone.
you
Yes, they
talking
they do
about?
got it.
On
They
life.
do get it. Yes, they do. If Sony have YouTube on their PlayStation 5 Pro, then they can sit there and play Halo.
They ain't got no web browser.
No, they got YouTube.
They ain't got YouTube.
They do now. They could turn it on and sit there and just look at it. Look at what they would be playing if Microsoft gave it to them.
Microsoft, that's a situation I want to talk about. I'm tired of these fucking. They claim themselves they influence. If you get influenced by a certain person, your ass is a lost nigga.
Bone, shut up with that influence shit.
You're
Cause
lost.
you being shut up. Cause you be
I don't get
influenced by
influenced, nigga.
yes,
Nobody
you
can
do.
influence me
You
to do
do.
shit.
You be influenced by fucking sports and all that other shit. Shut up.
No, I get influenced about women, but I ain't get influenced by nothing else.
Man, shut up. Shut up. You try
Nah,
to
you ain't gonna beat me not tonight.
always with this
Not
with
tonight.
influence shit.
Not
Shut up.
tonight. Mundo is back. I'm back.
Nigga, please, them people in your head talking again.
I'm back. I got a whole lot of voices in my hand, and they talk to me and they understand. And they talk.
Well, help us understand. Shit. What them people in your head telling you.
And you don't even know where I got that shit from. I stole that shit from what?
You
Flip.
always feeling something. I get
Yeah,
at,
I'm
at
stealing
this, at this
sound
point,
like I
at this
can't
point, I'm
lie.
numb.
At least I can
At this
admit
point,
it.
I get numb. I get numb when you still shit. But that Microsoft. Well, can we say Microsoft E3? Microsoft E3 then? That's what it seemed like it is.
It was because
Microsoft.
they came out. I was at Jeff Kelly shit, and that shit, I ain't gonna lie, the first hour was good. Second hour, I was leaning back, but it wasn't for that beautiful black woman that was on that stage. I was like, she kept me up.
Listen.
Kept me up.
Microsoft
Hey, well,
is doing a good thing right now. We
Kept me
got
up.
games. You know how many fucking games we've seen?
Too many.
Games that's exclusive from third party, and game that's all third party. They showed us 30 fucking games.
Oh, it was 30? Because I thought I counted 7. And I thought it was
You
17.
can't
no,
count.
Dang.
You can't count.
17.
Yeah.
Well, they showed. I think they
It
showed
was
30
30
games in
altogether.
total.
Yeah, all
Yeah,
together.
maybe.
30 games. It was 30 games that they showed us all together.
But how many was in Game Pass?
A lot of them.
Game Pass. And they
A lot.
made sure they double
A
Game
lot of
Pass.
them.
They show you Game
How
Pass and
many
they
was
do
in
the
game?
other Game
How
Pass at
many?
your
How
ass.
many of them was Game Pass? Probably about 29 or
Yeah.
28 of them.
But Game Pass it's not sufficient from these fucking wannabe influencers or y'all, the RTG 85s, the sperm waves. What's the other nigga name?
I don't know who
Head.
RGT is.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
know.
know who that is.
Yeah, the meth head. What's that?
Maybe.
What's that? Reed Ford.
Oh, you talking about the boy that smoked cocaine off that fight white man belly?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Y'all listen to all these motherfuckers. We the ones. I'm labeling us now. We the ones. We ain't none of these other dudes. We've been holding the line from day one. We never heard.
Think about the game that they didn't show us. That I hope that they show us. Fuck you, Cypher. They gonna show us that game. Fuck that. I want to see more power.
And think about it. You know what, Flip? Somebody hit me up yesterday, and he was like, "What about Gamescom?" I said, "Damn."
Yeah, we're talking about that shit on the party. Gamescom.
Damn,
Listen, if you're going to show us game at game time, show us something different. Show us the other games that you wasn't able to show.
And think about it. They have the studios could do it now. They could be at Tokyo Game Show and show the partnerships that they have with Japanese games. Because what now? All y'all Xbox niggas and girls and have niggas and bitches, yeah, and the it's y'all say I want these Japanese games. Go support them. Fuck Game Pass. Go buy them. Show the ponies that we buy games. We already buy games already because shit. Our best-selling gamers on they shit. Sea of Thieves. We ain't played that shit in how many? We ain't played that shit in over a year, right? Flip?
Yeah, something like that.
Oh, Sea of Thieves, yeah.
Man, Livewire did. We played
day
that
one.
at the beginning of the year. But
Shout out to
me and you know, we played that like a year.
Craig Duckett was like, "Honey, what you was at?" I was like, "Shit, I was drinking at home."
I'm gonna tell you this though, man. What was the most surprising game that you seen on there live?
Oh man,
'Cause
the
I
most
already know.
surprising game probably South of
Now,
Midnight because I wasn't really
there we
sure.
go.
Like we had ideas of what we were gonna see, but we didn't really know for sure what we were gonna
I had no idea at
Fable looked
all.
good, but we already kind of knew had an idea that Fable was gonna
You already
look
seen
good.
what they look. Yeah.
Like we already seen some form of gameplay from it. So South of Midnight is probably the most shocking one.
That's my shit all day.
Yeah. I said that. I
That's
was
my
shocked
shit
by South
all
of
day.
Midnight. I was shocked that they showed us that. That was a nice little treat that they gave us. That they showed us that. Because I was caught by surprise. Like, oh shit, we didn't know South of Midnight was gonna look kind of it looked like what the trailer showed us. It looked like it. I'm like, damn, I wasn't expecting that. That was a
Can I ask you
curveball.
a question, Flip? Can I ask you one question?
Mm-hmm.
We all played Hellblade, right?
Mm-hmm.
We didn't know it was a cutscene, and we had to fight. It looked that good, right?
Right.
Did you see that in that game?
And South of Midnight?
Yeah, we
Nah,
already
I
didn't
ain't
know.
see that. I ain't see that. I ain't gonna go that far.
I say I saw when she got
I
off
can
that.
tell.
I didn't
I
see
can
that.
tell. I can tell. I can tell the
No, but we talking about
cutscene
the prior. The
in
Sony
in a
got
Oh
the
shit.
thing, right?
yeah.
Hello, can y'all hear me now?
Yeah,
Yeah, we
I
can.
can hear you.
Yeah.
Okay, my bad. I was saying, Love Boy, if you were going to talk about that, then I say, I mean, I that if that was the case, then I say Perfect Dark. Perfect Dark. If you're talking about like shock of like to see what it was like and everything, Perfect Dark. That'd be Perfect Dark for me.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect Dark.
Yeah,
Zeke
Okay.
cause
said Perfect Dark. Zeke said
Okay.
Perfect. But
I
my
can
thing
tell
is,
why
all
you
right,
say
I
that.
played Perfect Dark. A lot of motherfuckers ain't played
I said that.
Perfect Dark.
I can give you
Well,
that.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, yeah,
Yeah,
like if you played the original Perfect Dark, yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Right.
I got
Yeah.
Perfect Dark Zero. I
yeah.
played Perfect Dark, so I wasn't. That surprised me.
Yeah. South of Midnight, especially because they
And
didn't
then
tell us
also my
nothing.
second one is Flintlock. I already downloaded it already.
Flintlock, yeah, I meant to
I
tell
already
people that
downloaded
Flintlock, you can go here and
it.
download that right now.
It's locked and loaded.
It has been released.
Next week.
You can play it.
Yep. And that's
no,
the shadow drop.
the
And
Flintlock
where the
don't come out
shadow
next
drop
week.
at?
What are you talking about?
Flintlock
Not
come out
next month.
next week.
Next month. He meant to say next month.
No, you're talking about the deep whatever that first game, the one that's like you're in that
No,
oil rig.
Flintlock come out
No,
next
we
week.
That
talking about
comes out next
Flintlock.
week.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
Flintlock
no,
come
no,
out on
no.
Flintlock
the
comes out
18th.
in July though.
That come out
Yeah,
No,
next month.
July
Flintlock come out
18th.
on the 18th.
No,
July
Flintlock come out
18th.
next. It come out July 18th, bro.
Oh, my bad. Yeah, y'all got me.
Yeah, it's the
My
other one
bad.
that comes out tomorrow. I
My
mean
bad.
next
My
week.
bad.
Hmm.
Hey, 100 fucks
What
up.
I
game
mean
is
See,
that one
that?
looks good. It looks good, but it comes it's a different
another
game.
one.
The
See,
Japanese tower defense game is actually hot too. The Capcom game, the Path of the Goddess. That's pretty cool too.
What game?
Basically, like the Path of the Goddess is a tower defense game. Basically, you're doing it. You're taking, trying to help a princess get from wherever she's at to, trying to get home. So you basically like in tower defense. Like remember when we used to play Sunset Overdrive, and you used to have to protect the base and all that shit. So you had to set shit up, and then they would come and try to raid the shit.
Yeah.
Basically, that's what you're doing.
Oh,
But
okay.
but instead of just staying in one spot, you're moving from one location to another. So during the day, you're like setting a fort of like you're rescuing people from this like corruption in the lands, and then making them into warriors or whatever, and then you're upgrading your character and you're progressing her, and then when night falls, then you're playing defense against
Nigga,
those
you need a
entities.
doctor and agree to play that shit. Nigga, what about the motherfucking Met game?
What
What?
Met game?
Gundam game.
talking about Mecha Break.
Yeah.
You,
The
oh,
Yeah,
Gundam
I'm
I
good
can't
game.
on
wait for
that.
that one.
Got
That
niggas
one, that
sitting
one's
there.
my anticipated one because I've been looking forward for that one for a minute. Because I
Yeah,
still
that's
gotta
cool.
love. I still have a sour taste from the Gundam game that had came out. So I've been really wanting the Mecha game. I'm really hoping Microsoft does something with the Transformers stuff. I'm really hoping that. I ain't gonna get my hopes up, but I'm
I think
that's what
I
I
think they'll get all the
really
games
hope they
on.
do.
I think they'll get all the games backwards compatible because they got
Could
licenses
be,
with that.
yeah,
It's licenses with that.
yeah.
That's all.
Right.
That's why I be trying to tell some people when it comes to these movie games and all that or this and that. It's the license. It ain't about, and we don't know who.
Mhm.
Somebody can die in their family that owns something, and the second cousin owns it, and then want to go hit somebody over the head because that's Microsoft.
They grandpa, uncle, niece, nephew, brother, cousin,
Yeah,
daughter got ownership of it.
and they want to hit. Oh, you Microsoft. I need $1 trillion, and Microsoft like, bitch, please.
I'll make my own.
Well,
I wasn't expecting Dragon Age either. That was another one. I didn't expect to see
well,
Dragon Age pop up.
right. Elaborate on that one because I kind of expected that one. Elaborate on that.
Yeah, I expected to see Dragon Age. You don't gotta elaborate on
No,
that.
no, I'm
You can
not
say
telling you.
Dragon Age
I'm
is
just
I
telling
didn't
you.
expect it. I didn't expect it to be revealed at Microsoft show. Basically, that's what I'm saying.
Why?
oh,
Yeah. Hmm?
my,
Why not? They own it.
No, they don't.
I mean, you talking about EA? That's an EA game. I'm thinking
Yeah,
about.
that's EA. Yeah.
But the EA and Xbox is partners. Xbox is the only system you can play Xbox. I mean EA backwards compatibility games on. Am I right? You can't play it on Sony, PlayStation. The
I
PC
don't think
niggas ain't
you.
doing PC powering it.
What, Dragon Age?
No, I'm talking about period. That's the only. No, yeah,
Oh,
you can go play. You can go play. You can go play the old Dragon Ages right now on if you got on you got an ultimate.
Hmm.
I'm over here
Just
buying gear and fucking Starfield and shit. Trying to think if I should get these cybernetic arms.
This nigga about to run around or with a
Looking
prosthetic
like
this
arm.
motherfucker finna turn to a self. And shit.
look like Jackson shit.
Well, I mean, we got a lot of games, man. That's all I can say. We have a lot of games to be shown and stuff like that. Like, there can't be no boo hooing and shit for these motherfuckers that's out there like that be whining. I've been seeing a lot of these people out there trying to moonwalk to the community like they was about that life. You know what I'm saying? Now I ain't gonna say nobody names and shit, Marlon Gaming, aka Rat Fingers.
I don't know. He been doing that
I
for
mean,
a while though.
yeah, I
I ain't even
know.
surprised, but like, cause
Yeah,
every
that's
time,
go ahead.
and
Every time what?
no, I mean he been doing that since shit. Um, when Xbox started buying when they were talking about buying, I think it was ABK or maybe it was the one before. But once he
No, it was before
saw,
ABK. I
so
think
once
it
he
would have
saw
been
that,
Bethesda.
yeah, once he saw that they were spending money, he was like, oh shit. He was like, you know what? I. That's when he started wearing the other Xbox shit. Like he had like his Xbox gear on and all that shit. So I ain't surprised by it. It is what it is. But I mean, shit. At least you know who he is. He's an equal opportunity fanboy. He probably rocks some Nintendo shit too if they show him something he like.
Yeah, yeah. He definitely. And Jeff Keighley, I'm gonna give you a round of applause for being a dick, cause that's what you want to suck on. Fuck your show and fuck everything you stand for. Yeah, Jeff, you think I ain't know that you were talking shit behind Microsoft back? I know. Yeah, Flip, no. I know. I know you was talking shit. trying to pull that poll like which show was better. You know
Well,
what
he
I'm saying?
does that. Oh, I didn't know about the which show, but I just know he
Yeah,
did the whole.
yeah, yeah, yeah. That motherfucker was doing some fuckboy shit. If they put up a poll and shit talking about, about the show, this and this, then he did one like, I don't know why he did it, but he shouldn't have did it because that just that put see that's the thing I don't understand about some of these people, how they put themselves in a uncompromising position. Like, what would you expect in once people seen your show? Because the perception after his show was revealed and they seen it, you should have known that no one liked your show. It wasn't like it was hitting and stuff like that. You had to know that ain't nobody give a fuck about this show once it was over. He had to know that. That's the thing I don't understand with somebody with Jeff Killian shit. Then after Microsoft show, you gonna throw that shit up, rate your show. Why? I thought. Well, I guess he thought he had enough pony out there to say that his show was pretty acceptable, but it wasn't. Show was horrible. He had a very horrible show, yo. A very horrible show. I don't even understand why he's still doing it. After this, Jeff Kelly shouldn't be doing no more. He shouldn't even be doing the show at all at home.
Uh,
What was it? He was charging motherfucker like $100,000 to show they game.
yeah, but apparently that's standard.
Well, guess
Yeah,
what? Well, why? Apparently it wasn't standard enough for Microsoft because they damn sure enough ain't show shit to him.
they don't have to.
Yeah, I
You
wonder
know,
what was
so
he thinking.
But yeah,
That's
he
the thing.
wanted, but he wanted, but I feel like the reason why he got so damn mad about it, it wasn't the fact that they didn't show shit. It's just that the fact that Microsoft actually had like some really good shit that could have saved this show, but they chose not to do it. I think that's what made him salty. Because you know
But
how bad
oh,
this show was,
but
and had he had Microsoft show that shit, he would have. You know what I'm saying? That part that would have saved this show. Microsoft was like, "No, fuck you." That's why
yeah,
he took offense to it.
I don't
Microsoft didn't
even,
put no save you card.
I don't even know if it was that. I mean, I feel like he's always relied heavily on PlayStation to have a lot of shit. I mean, think about it. PlayStation could have showed Zero. What was that shit? Phantom Zero or Assassins or whatever that Souls like game that they have coming. They could have showed that at their show, but they offered it up to him. So I mean,
I
they
mean, but
did.
the thing is,
That's
why
not the
would you
first. They
rely?
did that. Like remember, they did that last year because they did it with or was it last year? It was some. They did it with It was some game that they did it with The Last of Us and Factions. Remember they showed Factions on his stage too. Or they announced it, I should say. They announced that it was in development and whatever.
and to me, did it seem like he only had nothing but indie games and like two or three big games or whatever you want to call them? Because he
Yeah, I mean,
really didn't. He
yeah,
really
that was
didn't
the
have
case.
nothing good though. That's why I'm like, wait a minute, but he ain't
Oh
have
shoot,
nothing.
I'm tripping. Call of Duty was on his stage last year too, wasn't it?
I don't know. I don't
I'm
remember.
pretty sure it was. Because remember that was like all during the ABK thing, so they Xbox couldn't show it, and PlayStation because of the way the talks were, they didn't feel comfortable showing it because they were like, "Shit, why are we gonna promote this shit? We don't even, you know,
Well, well,
it's
well, 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 we know
it's
for
being
sure.
they didn't know if it was being taken from them, so they didn't want to promote it."
Well, we know for sure. Even if Sony did had a show, Sony couldn't show none of the shit that was going on. They couldn't show on Call of Duty. That would have been up to Microsoft if they would have let them do that. It's to this point right now. If Sony want to have the marketing deal to show it, it don't matter because everybody already know.
But
Okay,
the
well
thing, but you gotta think
since
about
what
that though.
Microsoft bought it,
You gotta think about it, Flip. why would Sony pay Microsoft to show it? That don't even make
No,
sense.
no. I'm saying if Sony, yeah, they not going to pay Microsoft for sure. That's what I'm saying. Like it wouldn't have mattered if Sony did had the deal to do that. The to show it. If Sony had their own show and they wanted to show that shit, it wouldn't have fucking matter no more because Microsoft owns it, and it's too late. Everybody know Microsoft own that shit now. That shit is openly wild. Even maybe the little of the casual. It's enough people that know that. Where's the we can let the casual know the little thunder niggas know that Microsoft own that. So I'm just saying it wouldn't even matter if Sony did have like some type of marketing right to show the game or to promote the game and stuff like that on their platform. Today,
And
that
then it'd
shit
be a losing
wouldn't
situation.
help.
They
It
can
wouldn't
they can
help.
advertise all they want, but once word got out that Call of Duty's you can get Call of Duty Day One on Game Pass, bro, that
That's
kills
right.
all
That's
this
what I'm
shit.
saying. Right. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. So
So that'd be money down the drain. You're
li-
paying you're paying your you're paying your competitor, and your competitor got the better deal than you.
listen. They've been paying more. Oh, what difference does that make to them paying Microsoft and they paying other people where the money went down the drain? Look where they at now. That's what fucked them up by paying for shit that was going to benefit them and it didn't. That's their whole. That's what's wrong with their whole practice.
Flip,
Their whole
flip, you
business
can't say
practice.
that. Flip, you can't say that because you know what? Had
Why?
they learned their lesson, they wouldn't be doing this shit with Disney.
Well, yeah. Well, guess what? I guess they would never learn their lesson. Then I guess they'll never learn their fucking lesson. 'Cause that shit crazy. That's the shit that I don't get. Like, wow, you did all that for nothing, and look where you at. That's the shit I don't get. You did all that shit. You did all that backhand deal, sneaky, slimy shit. Oops, my bad. I wasn't supposed to say slimy. They might come and get me. They did all that slimy shit, and it didn't get them anywhere. And shout out to my man Phil for Killer Phil for calling it out like out there like it is. He may not have directed it towards Sony, but come on, we know what he meant when he said this is not a trick. Like it's not no slimy trick. We're not trying to do nothing slimy and shit. How you feel about that, Lyle? Old boy came out and was mad about that. That Phil said that he not doing no slimy
Um,
shit.
because he was in charge when a lot of those deals went down. That's why he took offense to it. But it's not like, yeah. But the funny thing is, like, people were saying, "Oh, Xbox, they trying to take shots." It was like, no, not really, because he didn't deny that Xbox did the shit first. He said, because if you listen to what he said, um, Call of Duty hadn't been on Xbox stage in 10 years,
10
and it
years.
hadn't been and then DLC and all that shit hadn't been available to everybody longer than that. So and Xbox had that shit first, so obviously that fell under them. So he never denied it. People took it the way they took it, but it is what it is.
Yeah, they went. A lot of people is going crazy over that shit because he said that. But again, it is not like he's lying. So you're right. He's not lying. He's not lying. Like, yo, I'm just telling the truth. I'm not doing. We're not doing those slimy, sneaky, shady type crazy shit that's going on. We're not doing that. It ain't like It ain't like they said, well, Sony, you can't get this game. Ha, take that shit. So I mean, you're right. People gonna be in their feelings about that shit regardless. You know what I'm saying they gonna be. I'm sorry. They gonna end up being what I call them, sensitive gamers. You got these sensitive gamers out here and shit that's feeling some type of way that Microsoft have Activision. And let's keep it real, people. If you don't remember, Microsoft is the one that was putting first person shooter on a fucking map like that. That was Microsoft that was doing that. They caught what they say. Remember when I said that in the beginning? I said, well, they said that Xbox is a first person shooter box. So what different would it be if they buy Activision Blizzard and they was always considered as a first shooter box? What's the difference? Let's not act like we haven't heard that before. That they're like Xbox ain't nothing but a shooter box. They don't have no movie type game. You know what I'm saying? Which Xbox did. It may not been like how people know Sony for doing it, because Sony ain't really have it either. Sony just stole that crown and made it like they've been doing that. They've been doing that shit for the longest, and they have it. So now that Xbox did it, and that's another thing. If I was to ever see Shaggy do, fuck you, fuck you. I hope your wife bend you over and fuck you in your ass, because he tried to do that slick shit and said, Microsoft reclaimed their throne as first person shooter, and Sony always been the movie. They still got like what? Why can't you just give Microsoft their credit? That's a lot of things that I noticed with a lot of these people like IGN and stuff. They don't want to just say Microsoft did it and that's it. It's like they have to add Sony shit into that. Like, what the fuck, Sony? Sony, I mean, like, okay, we gave Sony the crown of making movie type games and stuff like that. Microsoft had them too, but since Sony stole that crown, all right, let Sony have it. But you don't gotta shit. You don't gotta try to keep taking up for Sony and shit, and I don't get that. I don't understand why y'all just can't say Microsoft did the damn thing and leave it alone and just let it be. Like I don't understand why y'all still trying to take shots, try to do that sliding shit. That's the shit they was doing in the 360 era when Microsoft was whipping Sony ass. Let me see in the chat. I'm just looking at the chat. But you know what I'm saying, but we got these games out here. Bo must have went to thing blown with the pluck some pinocchles.
No, I'm
And
here. I'm here, nigga. I'm here. I was with the kids.
uh,
They wanted to
uh,
pop some fireworks. Now I
okay.
muted myself like a gentleman and a scholar.
Okay. You know what? Give that man a hand clap, y'all. Give that man a fucking hand clap. No, but I just don't understand why why they still trying to slide some slick shit in for Sony. Like to me, I think the deal is done. I think the deed is done. It's Sony, man. Let's see how that PlayStation 5 Pro come out. Let's see how that works. Livewise, and you gonna be there to help design that. I hope you know what you're doing, Live. I hope you know what you're doing. Nigga Live put his mic down and got an echo. Yeah, man, but fuck you, Jeff Kelly.
Yeah.
I'm glad your show was trash. That made me happy. Let me see what Live
Mm-mm. Like I say, shout out to everybody that's watching this. We just ask you to share this shit. That's all we ask you to do.
had to mute his mic. It was echoing.
I was on mute. I'm about to mute it.
No, it's too late. I already did it.
Yeah.
Greg, you were saying shout out to everybody for coming in or whatever.
Yeah, shout out to everybody. Shout out to J Mac. The realist is in the building. Triple Cup Chuck, you know what? It ain't about me. It's about we. I learned that from my great brother right there. That's my brother right there. Chuck is my brother. Man, day one. Even though he kicked my ass in Madden. Probably the only person that can kick my ass in Madden. If you think you can kick my ass in Madden, pull up.
Are you going to start crying about that?
Pull up.
You going to start crying? I can kick your ass in Madden if I get into it.
Flip. If was a fifth.
Ain't no if.
You can't whoop my ass in no Madden.
Nigga, listen.
Why? You know Madden got a one. You know Madden got an easy button. Flip. You know Madden got an easy button.
I will destroy you. I will destroy you. If I pick up that joint and learn how to play Madden, I will obliterate you. I would take your body and turn it to ashes, and walk across the moons of Zendar with that motherfucker. So you don't want me to learn how to play Madden.
All right. Like I said, man,
Nah,
we think about this our podcast. We appreciate everybody watching this. We know people sitting there, why y'all go so late and all this other stuff. It's not
oh
late for me on
no,
the
go
West
back
Coast.
in the room. No, don't
You
come out.
hear
No, don't
stuff
come in here.
because
Don't come in here.
we got situations going on in our household.
No, leave, go. No,
People
don't come
got
in here.
kids.
Go back. Yeah, take
You
that. Go back in there. Yeah, go ahead.
know. And shout
No.
out to my son. He graduate this Thursday.
Oh shit, that's what's up. Shout out for
Shout
the
out
young
to
boy.
him. He's grown already. Shout out to him.
That's what's up.
I know he watching. Pops love you. Know what I'm saying? I'm tired of you asking me for money every 5 minutes, though, but it's all right. Because I ain't obligated for you no more. You 18, G. Nah, I ain't gonna do that. I don't do him like that. Nah, that's my son, man. That's my son. I love him like that, man. And thinking about it, he's more crazy than me. He's 2.0. Yeah, he's 2.0 right there. He's 2.0. He's on some other level. You know what I'm saying? You're on level. And shout out to Def Mobile. Man, shout out to Def Mobile with that Stone King. They finally came in the party with us the other day. I had to leave because the homies came.
Listen
And they're
here.
good brothers,
Everyone is
especially
welcome.
Def Mobile. That's a great good brother.
Everyone is welcome in Flip Money Planet. Everyone is welcome. Everyone.
You ain't got a planet.
Shut the fuck up. I know what the fuck I'm talking about. Shut your jealous, hating ass up.
You glad I got you
Everyone
got
is welcome.
some things, but you glad the kids is
All
outside
is
right
welcome.
now.
All is welcome.
You glad the kids is outside right
All
now.
is
You want
welcome
to
for
say
the
something?
world of Flip Money. All is welcome.
Oh,
Come and
man.
rejoice. All is welcome.
Man, y'all can come kick it with man. I swear we y'all thinking this is how you build a crew. We're not Stephen A. Smith around here. No one, we all is equals. Sometimes you might don't see me because I have something to do. You know what I'm saying? We all equals. Flip can take over. Livewire can take over. Chaos can take over. Punisher, y'all ain't seeing Punisher because he's with the lot lizards right now. You know what I'm saying? You don't get mad at that nigga. I ain't with no goddamn lot lizard. Like you only gave her $40.
Fuck out of here, dog. You seen that video? Punisher say he dropping them bros off at your spot. He know exactly where to take them at. He said you want somebody that gonna give out money, free money? I got you. He gonna drop them all off right there.
Shout out to my man. That's my boy Punisher. Like I say, man, we rock out. We actually talk to each other days of the week. We kind of know each other. We know each other's. That's how you build a podcast. If y'all want to build a podcast, don't have a podcast with regular niggas. Why you say the word nigga? 'Cause I can say it. If you white,
That's only because we allow him to. He just like a little bit shade over to where he's allowed to say it. You know, it's a little borderline with him.
oh shit, I can't stand Cypherman told y'all niggas shit. I can't stand Cypherman said that motherfucker like a vampire. I do. I don't like to go outside in the daytime. I don't, but I do when I need to. You know what I'm saying?
The nigga, the motherfucker Bone got some type of skin plexion deformity or some crazy shit.
Oh shit, no.
That nigga got some odd skin color deformity. What y'all see on the camera is not what that nigga look like. I mean, that nigga got a filter to make his skin look even.
We don't know what's the cause of his skin deformity, but we do know that it has something to tie in with his gout and his fingers.
Oh shit. Yeah,
Hang on,
man.
What's this nigga just tell me? Next phase, what you say? You want to know? You said that I made memes of your homies. I don't make memes. Never have.
Who's homie?
Me,
Who is his
yeah,
homie?
good homie. It's probably Z. We don't make King Blood and them niggas are some lying ass bastards. That's on life. Me and Livewire don't have time to even make memes. When you even know me of making memes? So go tell your daddy that he fucked up.
How
We
about
don't make
this?
memes.
How about this? Just go play some game. That's all.
Yeah.
I don't know whether if you're a Nintendo or a PlayStation dude, but go play some game. That's all. Just go play
You're
some
talking
game.
about the other situations. What other situations you're talking about? We talk to the people. What other situations you're talking about? You got to elaborate.
See, that's how I know Bone didn't make memes of any of your homies. He just learned how to say elaborate, and he don't even know how to say elaborate correctly. So how is
Thank
it
you.
possible that motherfucker make memes out of your homie? I know that's untrue. What you're saying. This Bone is
You said
borderline
I did
retarded.
something to y'all homies. Prove that I did something to your homies. I ain't did nothing to the broadband bitches. None of them.
Man, they used to be the ones making memes.
I forgot.
They used to be the ones making the memes.
My
So I'm
bad.
not sure what the hell.
Oh, that's just my bad.
I don't
Junkie, I
know.
apologize because
I
I'm
don't
Junkie. You
understand
know
what
we
he's
on
talking
point.
about.
Yeah, Junkie, we on point. Oh, that Code and Tim Dog situation. I ain't got no fight in that because I don't like neither one of them anymore. And Coach saw me. But my thing is what Code is.
I don't give a fuck about Cole or Tim Dog. I tell you that right now.
Yeah, we
Fuck
can get too.
fuck
Yeah,
Tim and Tim.
man, I saw
I don't
Code
give a fuck
with
about
Code
them.
used to complaining about Jeff didn't talk to him. I looked at Code in his eyes and he ain't say nothing to me. Did you see me going on the interweb jumping up and down, crying?
Hold on.
Code, talk to me.
Wind that back. That's another thing. Colt, you sensitive ass gamer. You fake ass Xbox dude. Colt. You shouldn't have told me that shit. I forgot about that shit.
Yeah,
This motherfucker on the internet crying about shaking Jeff Kelly's hand.
man.
He don't want you. You ain't no Asian person. He looked at you like, nigga, please. And you white. Y'all both white. And he looked at you like, nigga, please. You at the wrong type of party. They give a fuck about you, Coke. Hang your ass up somewhere. Talking about somebody over there getting mad and shit. He won't say nothing to me.
Yeah. And guess what? I had better seats than, and I had better seats than him. He did all that ass kissing. I had VIP seats, but he did all that ass kissing.
Coke, you not that big in the community. You're not.
No, you're not an Xbox guy.
You're not.
You're a guy.
That big in the fucking community. Because if you was that big in the community, you'll be helping out the Xbox community more than what the fuck it is. And I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody gonna tell me, yo, don't talk about your nut ass. Fuck out of here, Coke. Twitching your nose like Bewitch and shit. Over there mad. Cause another girl, I ain't never seen no shit like that. You mad at another grown man?
He was mad.
Who the fuck does that? Nigga, if you would have came in with an Asian dude inside your back pocket, he probably would have said something to you.
With a popsicle in it.
You part of the fucking popsicle crew now. Over there mad.
And I saw Coke.
Another grown man.
I saw Coke in a lot of other YouTubers. Wouldn't even, and y'all saw me on my own. Y'all saw me riding their life. And shout out to the Iron Lords. Man, they show love. You know what I'm saying? You know, and everybody else, Lamar Wilson, shout out to Lamar Wilson. Everybody that I think that Flip say that we don't think they know us. I was shocked. I think that was shocked because I had better seats than them. But that's another.
Lamar Wilson know who you are?
Yeah,
Them
he said,
niggas
yeah.
know, man.
I said, how you doing, Mr. Wilson? He said, honey, how you doing? I said, huh? You know who I am? I was shocked. I was really shocked. We walking and getting out, going out. He said, you staying at the after party? I said, oh, it's the after party. He said, you VIP. And I looked at my phone and it said, I was VIP. I said, oh, but you know what? I don't leave nobody down. My man, Superman came, he drove 4 hours from Las Vegas.
We should
to
have
go
left that
to the
nigga.
event.
Like, fuck him. You should have
And
left.
I was not leaving them hanging. So I couldn't get him in. Hey, what I told him, let's go to the store. Let's go get some bottles.
He a grown man. He'd have been all right.
No, I can't do him like that. He my guy. He my guy. Can't do him.
I'm
I'm
fucking
loyal to my crew.
I'm fucking around. I'm fucking
Yeah, I'm
around.
loyal to my crew. I said, no, we going to the store. I'm calling the homies up. Hey man, I'm finna get on the grid. I'm finna do something, man. Let's think about something to do.
Why you ain't? You should have
That's how I
introduced him to You should have introduced him to Jeff Keighley.
Huh?
You should have introduced that nigga to Jeff Keighley to get that controller sound, my nigga.
No, Flip. We actually tried to go in. They wouldn't allow him in. I tried to get him in. We attempted. I'm like, he with us on OnePlus. They was like, he can't go in. I'm like, that's some bullshit. And I said, you know what? I don't leave. If you my guy, I don't leave you hanging at all. If you can't get in, I don't get in. I'm not leaving you like that.
You're a good dude, dog.
I'm not here for clout. I'm not a clout person.
You weird as fuck, though. Weird, small brain idiot, but you cool as fuck, bro. Like, do you that?
I'm not a clout man. I sit by the truck. I sat by the truck, and it was people I had people from overseas. You want to come to Gamescom?
You say buy a truck?
Yeah.
Did you say that?
Huh? By what?
Did you say buy a truck?
No, they had food trucks out there.
Oh, yeah.
And I just said buy the truck by myself.
What the food truck had on it?
I did a bunch of like Mexican food. Another truck I didn't know. I didn't go by the other truck. But I'm sitting there by myself, and I had people. Hey, can I interview you?
Hold on. How many trucks was out there?
2. It was only 2. It's a theater. So it's not like a stadium. It's a theater. It's a theater. So it ain't that you only gonna have so many people that can get in there. But
it could have been more than one.
Cypherman said the same shit Mexican food because I didn't pay attention because I was trying to get because Cypherman is vegetarian. So I'm on here looking like, man, get what you want to get. I'll pay for it. I don't care. I don't care. And like I said, the experience was cool. And I love Cypherman. I love Cypherman experience.
He was only vegetarian. He is vegetarian. He got off that vegetarian for that weekend. When was it? It was Friday, right? I mean Sunday, right?
No. It was a Friday. It was Friday because I took off work.
Yeah. Okay, so he wasn't no vegetarian on the weekend. That nigga eat meat.
Nah. Flip. He still buy his guns.
Because he was in front of you. He was shy.
He stuck with his guns. Like I said in American Deli. You know, like this shit. This is bullshit. I don't eat this nasty shit. To me, it's nasty. But you know what I'm saying? And like I said, I just want people to enjoy. You'll see real live people. Y'all think that's with that smoke or with that life? That is the nicest person in the world.
I believe that.
They talk all this shit. Pull up. Woo. How you doing? No, nigga. Ain't no.
I fucked up shit.
Yeah.
I'd have put on one of their videos and like, yo, remember when you said that?
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean?
No, I actually we did get into we did get in a situation a couple of years ago when we went to an event and we pulled up with somebody and they said the same shit you said, Flip. Like, hey, and motherfuckers said, remember you talked all this shit about us? You talk about this shit? You talk about that shit? Oh man, I was just doing it for man. The boost account. I have no problems with you. And man. I'm like, I'm not coming here to fight. I was just sitting there asking you a question. You know, like we all don't have no problems with hip hop gamer, but hip hop gamer, that's my man. That's my man, Lamones. Y'all know his 108 Dragon. That man say a lot of. How we can say it, Flip?
Man, fuck hip hop gaming. I don't
Fuck
give
that
a fuck.
shit.
Like I told you,
That
like
shit.
I
That
told
shit
Linda
is
last
not
time.
right at
No,
all.
that nigga need to be held accountable for the fucked up bullshit he said.
He
But when he
needs
saw
some time.
when he saw Phil Spencer that he put up on Twitter, that nigga had that motherfucking belt giving it to Phil. Talking about, yo, the master, Phil Spencer. What happened to all them goddamn years? Last generation, you were trying to disprove the power of the Xbox. What about, yo, fuck that, the 8 or 14, 87, 45? Y'all treating it like y'all treat black people with racism. Man, fuck that motherfucker. He'll never get no respect from me. I don't play that shit.
No.
I don't respect no fucking body who gonna compare video game to fucking racism. Fuck that nigga. Hope his fucking career go to shit. I don't play that shit. I'm trying to hear that bullshit. Now that fuck hip hop game. If I see him, I might sock him in his fucking mouth for saying that bullshit. And you motherfuckers, y'all be sitting up there listening to that motherfuckers. And then it was sad that a white dude had to come out there and was like, yo, the whole black community need to shun his ass for saying that shit. Y'all want to politic and shake hands with these weird ass niggas that be saying wild shit out their mouth. Fuck that. This shit go beyond fucking video game.
I don't see how these niggas kiss their mouth with the same mouth. That's just crazy to me.
I don't understand.
That's crazy.
Let these motherfuckers say that. Call these niggas the fuck out. Fuck that. I don't believe in that sometimes shit, nigga. Put my cousin them on the phone right now, they'll tell you that shit. I don't play that type of shit. Like the fuck is wrong with you? That shit ain't had shit to do with video game, but you saying some weird shit. Now you're sucking Phil dick. What happened to the Halo is coming to fucking on PlayStation? Why the fuck they ain't talk about it? What the fuck I be trying to say? That's the shit I be saying. Like, man, these niggas say these weird shit, man. Now you sucking Phil dick. Putting that rusty old ass fucking belt on him and shit, that fake ass belt. Look like you put aluminum foil on that bitch to make that shit sparkle. I don't be getting that shit, man. These niggas is weird. This is the weird shit I be saying that these motherfucking ponies be doing. These motherfuckers be on some weirdo ass shit. Y'all want to bump elbows with these knucklehead ass motherfuckers. I'm sorry. It's all about your fucking integrity. If you're willing to sacrifice your integrity to be around a motherfucker that just make up shit and say all kinds of, this motherfucker been saying shit for years. Just talking out his ass. None of the shit he said for years of it came true. None of it. And it still haven't came true. This motherfucker ain't been right about a goddamn dime. That motherfucker be going with that shit, man. That's the shit that pisses me off, man. When the motherfuckers say weird shit. You gonna put all that shit on black people? Like, what the fuck? The fuck we got to do with that? Nah, dude, you can't be doing no shit like that. Who the fuck comes up with this shit? Niggas be running around with these fucking sensitive ass fucking gamers. These pussy ass niggas. That's the shit I don't fucking get. I don't fuck with weirdo dudes like that. I don't. I know I may, you know what I mean, do tic tac, knick knack, give a dog a bone jokes on these motherfuckers and shit. But nah, that dude, fuck that dude. Fuck him. Fuck him and everything he stand for saying that bullshit. I do not like shit like that. Pussy, fuck that. I'm pro-black. Fuck all that shit. I do not do that bullshit. That nigga weird. You got a weird ass motherfucker. That's why I be telling y'all, these motherfuckers at Congress be looking at that shit. Look at these niggas. I mean, you see how white people be looking at it? Look at this fucking nigga. They fight laughing at his dumb ass. That motherfucker's a clown of the fucking video game industry. You know, I just want to report news. You don't want to report shit. If you're going to report shit, get your fucking information straight. Stop coming out with hot cock ass fucking ideas and shit that disprove another fucking company. Now you want to suck Phil Spencer fucking dick because Xbox is slamming the shit out the fucking PlayStation. I don't be understanding that shit. All them cocksucker ass motherfucker that be out there. All of a sudden, you motherfuckers now Xbox dude. Fuck out of here. You ain't no fucking
Hey,
Xbox.
hey, but didn't we been said this ever since the Xbox One days that once Xbox starts stomping a hole, then PlayStation ass niggas was gonna start flocking over, acting like they never left. Didn't we say that shit?
These motherfuckers is weird, man. I don't be getting that shit. Tell you, man, like, yo, man, y'all affiliate with any fucking body. Y'all do no fucking background, no check. Y'all don't even look at these motherfucker history. All y'all doing, what y'all sound like is when y'all do that shit,
Hmm.
it sound like y'all trying to be opportunists just to fuck with these widow ass dudes because certain shit that they know. That niggas got no
Exactly.
fucking integrity. That's what the fuck I see. I see no fucking integrity.
Oh shit.
I just see motherfuckers running around just trying to fucking dick sucking niggas because they in there. Get the fuck out of here. I would never do no shit like that. Fuck that shit. I call it like it is. Motherfuckers
Mhm.
be doing that bullshit. And that
Ladies
motherfucker
and gentlemen, we
fraud
back.
there.
Yeah, we back. Late. This is the best Xbox late night
I wasn't talking
podcast
about
it
that shit.
is.
I was if you ain't say that motherfucking name, I would have forgot all about that shit.
I forgot about it. Actually, I did forget about that.
That motherfucker running around with that rusky ass belt and shit. Putting it on or letting Phil hold that rusty belt. I know he seen residue of rust on his fucking jacket. Like, what's this shit?
No, personally, I'm gonna keep it a buck. Personally, I met the guy. Personally, I have no issues with him. But it's his how can we say it? Flip his profession and what he portrays and all that other stuff is bullshit. Can we
That
say that? Flip?
motherfucker, that nigga whole existence is fucking bullshit. Saying weird shit out his fucking mouth. Niggas be letting that shit slide. That's the shit I don't get. You wanna let that motherfucker slide, say that crazy shit out his mouth. Like, what? Nigga, please. I ain't saying no, I ain't hanging around nobody like that.
Mm-hmm.
Hanging around a motherfucker who saying weird shit. Comparing slavery with fucking video games. I ain't never letting that shit go.
I still don't understand that one. That's something I don't understand, and I didn't want to even use my brain to try to understand it because it was just some weird ass shit.
Weirdo ass fucking dude. Motherfuckers don't do
But
their research.
hang
That's why I
on, but
say,
Flip, let's keep it
When
a
I see
buck.
these dudes channel, I go back and look at these dudes research. I look at their previous videos and shit to see who the fuck I'm looking at. Like, nah, I ain't doing that shit. Cause these
What's the
dudes
other?
could be some straight
Hey, Flip,
weirdos.
what's steroids? Do steroids do the same thing?
who the fuck is steroid?
What's the other ball head? You know who he is, Flip. You asked me why did he even make a video the other day, and I said I don't remember. You know, the former bodybuilding dude.
Who the fuck is that?
He talk politics sometimes, but he talk about video games. You know, he's ignorant. He's a pony. I'm about to do what dogs
You talking
say.
about amazing
Amazing
asshole?
Lucas. Amazing Lucas. Yeah. Amazing Lucas.
Amazing Lucas ass is hiding. He's fucking hiding because
No,
Microsoft
he made a video, Flip. No,
because
he made
Sony
a
don't
video.
got no.
He
It
just
don't
kept
matter. He's still.
thinking about this.
I,
No,
I
he
don't.
made a
I
video
don't.
about the Xbox event. Guess why it ain't blowing up? Because he gave him props. He gave him props.
Man, fuck that weirdo ass dude. That dude just
He is
fucking
weird. He's
weird
a
too,
weird
dog.
motherfucker. He's a weird
Fuck,
motherfucker.
fuck, amazing Lucas. That dude is fucking weird too. That only time Amazing Lucas come out is when when Sony is doing something that he like.
Mm-hmm.
They don't got no choice to come out and say, well, Microsoft did. You know why they doing that? Because Sony don't got nothing for them to give them. He have nothing to feed off on to run with. That's what that shit is. He don't got nothing to say. Watch out for his slimy, slickly ass. Like Phil said, man, these motherfuckers slimy. There's a bunch of slimy motherfuckers out there, dog. You got a lot of slimy ass fucking companies out there that was sucking Sony dick. Now they over there
Mm-hmm.
trying to suck Phil dick. Trying to be on fucking Xbox team. Man,
Yep.
fuck out of here. Go
And I'm
back
gonna
over
tell.
there and play that goddamn Lonely Station.
Yep. And I'm gonna tell y'all motherfuckers that's trying to come back home to Xbox, nigga, we don't live there anymore.
I done changed the address. Fuck
Yeah,
that.
nigga, we moved. We moved. We went up. We may don't even be here on Earth anymore.
Nigga,
We
don't
might be
say
in
we
the
went
space
up. That's
station.
letting no motherfuckers know what direction we went. Fuck that.
Yeah,
Leave them niggas in limbo.
motherfuckers. We
Yeah,
don't
y'all niggas trying to see the light of God, but y'all guys committed too many council war crimes to be redeemed.
say that. Oh man, hey. That's
You
my
right
guy.
about that too,
That's my
motherfucker.
young boy. That
Motherfuckers over
nigga
there,
tries.
they
Yeah,
over there with their SSD in their mouth. Listen here, we won't do that over here in the Xbox.
council war
We
crimes
don't
that
do that.
you need to fit it.
They try
And
the SSD ain't getting hard no more. The
Tim Dog
SSD ain't getting hard no
council
more.
war crimes.
It's getting tired of being sucked. That's what it is.
Man. And Flip. Remember I said this shit the other night, and I said I heard this shit from from a comedian. He said at the end of the day, you only got 15 minutes of fame. This is how your clock tick tock.
Now everybody scream, ah,
Yeah,
E-Day, E-Day. Shut the fuck up. You don't even know what the fuck E-Day is. And you
yeah,
screaming and shit.
yeah.
Trying to moonwalk your
Gay.
ass over here.
Man, I think Marlon gay. That nigga was clapping his hand like he had some strudel up his rectum before. I'm not saying he is, but he is. He gay. That's why he's trying to bring everybody together. You know what I'm saying? This y'all month,
I
so
don't
I'm gonna
pay
pay
Rat
your
Fingers
month.
no attention.
Marlon
Rat
Gamer is
Fingers,
gay.
I don't pay Rat Fingers no attention. He don't know what the fuck he want to be. That
He
nigga,
gay.
that,
Gay is not the way,
if
like
he
you say,
was,
Flip.
listen here, if he was, if gaming actually really had a gender on that shit like that, that motherfucker pronoun would be bisexual. Cause this motherfucker changed his background every goddamn week. He flipped back and forth like I don't know what. He don't know. This motherfucker don't know if he really trying to be an Xbox dude or a PlayStation dude. Like if he holding out for the chick to come back to him. So they ain't coming back for you, Marlon. Get that shit the fuck up. They ain't coming back for you. Stop moonwalk. Then every time he talk like, you know what he sound like, man? He sound like one of them people that done fucked up, one of them Hollywood on stars that fucked up, and they have to say certain shit for
Yeah.
people to like them and stuff. They're like, I've been wrong about some of this stuff, and that's why I try to keep myself in check. I'm just trying to be a better person. This motherfucker sound like he was pissed, Puff Daddy and shit for the bullshit that he did. I done hit rock bottom. I ain't need to say that shit about Microsoft. I know it was wrong. Like, what the fuck? Like, nigga, what is wrong with you? Act like you had some type of counseling shit, a section or something. Like, he in a
The niggas
5-step program or some
4
bullshit.
hours a day. I can't do that shit.
Motherfucker over there whining and shit.
Yeah.
I ain't mean to say that. I'm sorry, Microsoft. I'm sorry. Like, what the fuck? Like, yo, what are
I,
you
I
talking
can't even
about?
call that nigga the Key Sweater Gaming because Key Sweat sound better than him.
That motherfucker might be the key sweat. That motherfucker probably is.
There's a right and a wrong way.
Motherfucker over there, that motherfucker flip this motherfucker. He's the world's greatest fucking acrobat because he know how to flip back and forth on a motherfucker dick with his tongue with no problem. That motherfucker, boy.
I don't trust none of these niggas. And people's like, how do you know? Because people put their clips on Twitter that we follow and they fuck around. Them the investigators, them the private investigators. I don't do that.
We got games now, and we got games now, and now you motherfuckers want to act like you always been part of the Xbox community. The
Fuck
fuck
you.
out of here.
Yeah,
You ain't
fuck
been
you.
part of this shit.
Nigga,
With
we've
King
been
David like
holding the
saying,
line.
what do you like to say? Yeah, hold the line. We've been holding the motherfucking line before these motherfuckers was calling it holding the goddamn line. Like, you motherfuckers ain't never been part of this fucking community. Stop it. You been over there dripping off of Sony balls and they nuts and shit. Been sitting there. We got games. Y'all got nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Now how the table has turned. How the mighty has fallen.
Yeah.
Now
And
you
then y'all motherfuckers go run and go support a motherfucker that take his clothes off. Alex. Y'all like this nigga get naked on stream.
Yeah, you just hate fucking Alex. I don't.
I just don't look at that motherfucker Alex.
No, I know some things. I try to listen to him. Like I see, when I got to go to the office, like I said, I got to go to the office next week mostly, and I have to listen to something, especially.
Hey man, listen here.
I guess Alex said. Listen here. He got to pay to play.
Yeah.
They paying for that motherfucker to play. I hear they paying Alex for that. If they paying him for that, listen, I wouldn't do shit like that. But hey, they paying
when
Alex.
That nigga said I want a motherfucker to sit on my face.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave that alone.
I said I wanted to go. I'm a civilian now, but I used to be from Power. I wanted to game bang again. I said,
you said what? About that bang bang shit. That don't got nothing to do with gaming. Damn, nigga.
No, I said I was mad. Like, nigga, what you just said, my nigga? On life. I had to change my shit up. I wanted to go back to that thing. But I think about it, flip. Him, Fatanga, and all that. They shot jocks. They shot jocks. Them niggas ain't really. Them niggas ain't really putting in no work.
I wonder like what the plan is for you because
listen to this.
Oh, Moriarty.
Listen. Here go.
Where
that motherfucker at? Where at? Here go fucking 17 brother cousin making up shit.
PS4 and PS5 in May. It's like it is on. You know, and so I must admit that I looked at every one of the games that I saw from the Xbox conference. I'm like, I wonder like what the plan is for you because there's just no way that they see it was pointed out that Sea of Thieves was outlined in some of the early reporting before the games came over that was the specific game that they were using as the test case. Like Hi-Fi, okay, and whatever, and Pentiment, whatever, but this was the one they were watching. And so with that knowledge, it's like, yeah, you look at some of these games, even the ones that were not confirmed for PS5, and you're like, well, inevitably these are like something like Indiana Jones is coming to PlayStation 5. I mean, that seems like that's going to happen probably 3 to 6 months after it comes out on Xbox. Hellblade 2, like a fart in the wind, is just gone. So I imagine that they're going to try to get that out on PlayStation 5 as well at some point, and so on and so forth. So with that in mind, it wasn't like watching another ecosystem's content for the first time, but rather like watching a content stream where it's like, well, these seem kind of inevitable. So I will say the Gears game looks great, and I like Gears, and we talk about that a lot. Like, especially and that it's a prequel means I can just play it because I'm not caught up on the newer Gears. But
you don't play games
to play that game, so it was cool to see that come back.
You don't play games,
and I'm sure games like State of Decay are going to be great as well. So it was impressive. Like that South of Midnight game looks pretty cool. So yeah, a few things tickled my nether regions for sure, Cody. Sea of Thieves is.
Did you just heard what he just said? Yeah, I just heard what he said.
His nether region. It tickled his nether region. Hang on,
Flip. No, can I keep it a buck right now? Can I keep it a
his nether region means his dick.
Yeah, but hey, Flip, can I keep it a buck? Can I keep it a full buck?
Dude is over here begging for this fucking game.
Yeah, but Flip, can I keep it a real buck? Can I really keep it a buck? Can I keep it 55th Street? Shout out to my man, Crib back. Put some money on your books next week. He gets a pass from the black community because he's married to a black woman.
Who you talking about?
Colin. Who this person that you just played? He's married to a black woman. That's why he doesn't get the smoke from the other communities. And he lets it to him. But is it the same way if someone is married to a white woman in the game and you're a gamer?
What the hell?
If I decide to marry a white woman, will I get the same?
No, it there ain't no reason why that nigga get no goddamn
That's
I'm
why
deal.
them
saying here
niggas
where he was
fuck.
going with this because I'm sitting
They
here
don't
confused.
fuck
Like, what you going with
because
this
he married
100? I was
and
confused.
that's fine. Them
Shit.
motherfucker.
Excuses for this motherfucker.
No, that's why they don't
Goddamn,
give him the
man.
smoke. No, I'm telling you,
Listen,
give him the
man,
smoke.
listen here. It
No,
don't
I'm
matter if
telling
they
you,
don't
give
give him
him
the
the
smoke.
smoke.
It is our job as the Xbox community to get that nigga smoke. Fuck the mother
I
niggas.
can't know, but the
Listen,
Xbox community ain't strong like us. It's a
yeah,
lot of wimps in the Xbox
man,
community.
I ain't give a fuck about who fucking
It's a
somebody.
lot of X. But think
Man,
about it,
See, I was wondering. I was wondering.
the
I was wondering
minority,
where he was going with this.
the minorities don't fuck with him.
let's
The
stop giving
minorities
these
don't fuck with
motherfucking
him because he's
excuses.
married to a white, because he's married to a black woman.
Man,
Stop it, Bone. Stop it. Cause that's because we can say the same thing about Phil and all that. You know what I'm saying? Like they giving him a
No,
bad
that nigga,
because he
niggas
messed
don't
with
fuck.
the
That's
Xbox.
why that nigga. All right, flip. We know Colin Morinari and that other nigga was they was fuck buddies, right? The kind of funny game nigga. We know they was fuck buddies, right? We vote that. Now, Colin married a black woman, and this nigga married a woman and he got her bitch pregnant. We know they faggots.
what the fuck?
We know both of them was faggots. That's
I
why they
don't give
broke away. They gay.
nigga,
What
Bone,
does
you
this have to
missing
do
a
with
big thing.
gaming though? I'm trying
Man,
to
This is
stop
part
figure
of
that.
what.
gaming.
I'm
Bro,
trying to
I'm
figure out where
saying,
you trying to
all right,
go
hold
with
on, Bone.
this.
Bone, you can't say that because I'm gonna tell you why you can't say that. Because okay, that's like comparing the same thing to why these black people is sitting up here, just saying hip hip parade for these fucking Japanese games and shit. That's like getting on somebody that like anime or some shit like that. You like anime and shit. They don't fucking like us. You can't say that. No, you can't do that. No. We ain't talking about that. We're talking about specifically this motherfucker and the
Exactly, because I'm
bullshit
one of
that
them
he's
niggas.
talking about. The bullshit that he's talking about. We're not talking about like he's not. He's talking about some crazy shit about how these games are coming over. I don't give a fuck about them motherfucker liking him. Fuck him. It's our job as the Xbox community to call these niggas out. Call his ass out. Calling ass out.
A console war crime is a console war crime
War
at the end of
crime.
the day, dog.
I ain't trying to hear that. He ain't
They
mad.
have to meet. They have to meet the court. They have to come to the court of law and be
Yeah, fuck all
judged.
that. Yeah, I ain't getting no
I'm
I
like
ain't worried
Hugh.
about that
I'm
shit.
like Hugh, you off the boondocks. I don't give a fuck. He's gay.
You know what I'm saying? Oh man.
And I
Listen
ain't
here.
got nothing
Listen.
against gay people. None of
Man,
that, but he's
pick
gay.
it up.
He's gay. Both of them gay.
This listen here, they all suck dick, but that ain't the point. My thing is this.
I didn't
They
want to
all
do it.
fucking suck dick. I don't give a shit. My thing is this. They sucking on Sony SSD. That's the point. But my thing is this. This motherfucker is making shit up so that what he's doing in that conversation, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, he trying to say that Xbox is going to let go of these games. They're going to send these games over to the PlayStation, no matter what. They're port bagging again. My whole purpose of playing the video, playing what he's saying on the video, is to show you the way that they think. This is how they think. You know what I'm saying? The key thing that he said was, well, I seen Gears of War. You know, it looks great and stuff. I can't wait to touch Gears of War. I can't wait to play this and this. I can't wait to play that or whatever. But you're still port bagging. How you gonna say you can't wait to play these fucking games that you said that you didn't like? Remember, they kept saying, that's too much B button, too much A button. These are the type of fools that I'm talking about. That is say one thing, but say one thing about Xbox, but still bag for the game. You said that you don't touch Xbox. You don't touch your wife's Xbox or whatever. You don't touch it. You don't do none of that shit. Remember that thing? Remember when he said that? I'm about to get Dean on here. Remember when he was saying that crazy shit thing? Fuck that. I ain't fucking with the Xbox, blah, 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 this and this and this, all that crazy shit about the Xbox. But now you talking about, oh, you're excited. You're excited for fucking Gears of War. How you excited for something that you just said you didn't even like? If you're not a fan of that console, then how you excited for a particular game off that console when you don't touch it? This motherfucker said this shit many a time when he was talking about the Xbox, about things that he did and did not like about the Xbox. But now you're happy for Gears of War.
Mhm.
So what you gonna do? You gonna play Gears of War on the PC? By
It's
that
the
logic,
Xbox.
why don't you play all the goddamn games that's on
That's
Xbox
still
on
Xbox.
PC?
PC is Xbox.
Exactly. No, yeah, you're right. But my argument is, if that's the case, why didn't you been playing all these games on a fucking PC? This shit ain't nothing new that Microsoft put this on a PC. You knew this.
I tell
If you
people
want to,
this is
if you want
different.
to sit up
This
there,
is
if you want to sit up there and play Hellblade 2 and Indiana Jones, play it on your PC.
but flip. This is the difference between people saying Microsoft went third party on PC than PlayStation. PlayStation do not own an operating system. Am I right?
Say that again. Yeah, right. Of course.
So what you need? I never saw Horizon run on Linux or on Mac OS. Am I right?
Right. But I mean,
You need
we are
Windows, right?
right. No. But that's not the point. He knows this. Doesn't matter. He knows this. My thing is play it on the PC. But he's fucking lying. My point is that this nigga is lying. He played that shit on the Xbox. He played it on Xbox. I don't get that. Livewire was like to say, if that's so much of a problem, why don't you play it on PC? I don't give a fuck. We already know that it's Microsoft. It doesn't matter. Just play it on the PC. But you still focusing on you wanting that game to come to PlayStation. Why? Why you're begging for that game so hard to come on PlayStation? Why? These the same people that said they have that bullshit shit like V like to say $12,000 PC. These are the same people who say they have these decked out ass PC.
Man,
4K monitor, got a 4K graphic card, 4K CPU, a 4K
capture
motherboard.
card.
I got a 4K RAM. I got a 4K fucking RDNA 25. I got a fucking 4K monitor. They got 4K technology. I got 4K 7.1 speaker. You got all this shit. I got a 4K fucking keyboard.
They got a
Why the
4K
fuck
woman
you don't
or
play that
man.
shit? Why don't you just play that shit on your own computer? I mean, I get what you're saying. Nevertheless, they still would have to pay
Because
what a
they're sucking on a
subscription.
4K Sony dick. That's
Well,
that's why.
no, they doing that in 8K. But I'm just saying. I'm saying, listen, you still have to pay a subscription to Microsoft, as Lyle would say. They still have to pay for that. But yet, you still making up. You still begging for these games to come over to the PlayStation. Why? You know how pathetic you sound. I mean, like, fuck that. He's no different than anybody else that sit up here and hang with that motherfucker. Motherfucker be checking their integrity listening to this shit that these people be saying. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, that's what it's about. It's fucking integrity. And these motherfuckers willing to do anything. All it is, these motherfuckers willing to do any fucking thing and sacrifice their fucking integrity on some bullshit. The fuck around, funneling and running around in the corners in the grass and shit with these fucking PlayStation dudes who say they hate Xbox. That's
Man,
what I'm
they got as much integrity as Sony has Gears of War games.
all them motherfuckers. I mean, and that's the shit I don't get. All these motherfuckers are doing that. You're hanging with these motherfuckers. Like these motherfuckers gonna look out for you like that.
hmm But oh, y'all guys gonna start calling them crazy as soon as they start getting wrong, like y'all ain't ever been in agreeing with these motherfuckers. Like man, stop the switching back and forth, motherfucker. You were just agreeing with this motherfucker not too long ago, saying how this nigga makes all sorts of sense. Oh, he's right. And now you see them backtrack, or you see all the stuff that they were saying was bullshit. Now you guys want to say, "Oh yeah, I don't see why people listen to this dude." Like, yo, what the fuck? Y'all are the same niggas. They want to be, they want to have as big of a following as they did if it wasn't for people just like you saying it. Half the reason they saying this crazy shit. These people, boy. This
I don't
is
be understanding.
man. 2024 and 2025 is going to be the year. It's going to be the year of the blasphemous.
Man, 2025 is gonna be another motherfucking year to me because nigga shit ain't gonna
Man,
change.
listen, bro. No, Sony don't have nothing for that year. I just thought about it. Sony don't got nothing for that.
Fuck them lunatic ass niggas, man.
Sony don't got none of that stuff for them games. And that's the crazy thing about it. They have nothing. Nothing. I've been saying that for the longest and shit. And you right, K. Yo, listen. Listen, even though Microsoft said it was going to take them about 3 years before, they find their footing to kick this shit, pop this shit off the way that they wanted to pop it off. But listen, these motherfuckers don't have nothing. They have nothing.
And
A
then hang
PlayStation
on.
Pro, a PlayStation 5
But here's
Pro.
but here's what's going to happen. Here's what's going to happen with PlayStation. They're either going to have stuff around probably 2025, 2026, and not have nothing for their console launch release, or they're going to have nothing until basically their console launch release. I'm telling you, bro, they're not getting both. They're saving it from either one or the other, bro. Now I'm thinking there's all the shit that they got now. I bet you they're saving it for their next console release.
I'm gonna tell you
Because
what's
it's
going
only
to
like
happen.
about about 2, 3 years away.
What you mean? The next?
I
You talking
guess.
about the next generation?
Yeah, PlayStation 6. If there's a PlayStation 6. I bet you
PlayStation.
they're saving that's what
This generation
all the
going to
shit they
last.
got cooking, not huh?
This generation going to last a little longer. It's going to last a little longer.
Then 2027, 2028.
Yeah, I think so. I
Look,
believe it's going to be
man,
like 2027,
I'm t-
2028.
but either way, still, what I say it stands. They're either going to have something out around maybe 2026, and they're just not going to have shit for their PlayStation 6 on it, or they're just not going to have shit till the PlayStation 6 come out. I
Well,
fucking guarantee you.
I'm gonna say this:
You're
whatever
gonna
game
have
that they
maybe one or two big releases before their next console release.
I'm gonna say this: whatever game that they have that's coming out for next generation. I mean, I'm sorry for if the PlayStation 5 Pro exists. I'm just saying, whatever game that they have for next year, they're gonna rerun them bitches. They're gonna do the same thing.
They're
Wolverine is gonna
barely
do the
gonna
same
have anything
thing.
for the PlayStation 5 Pro, bro. The most they may have is like a game,
No, no, but I'm saying like
Hang on, hang on. Can I ask y'all
Wolverine.
guys? Can
maybe
I
a couple,
Wolverine.
maybe a
Hold
hang
on,
couple
on?
hold on.
Can I ask
remakes.
y'all a real
Hold on.
question?
No, no, it is gonna be real me. Wolverine
Yeah,
is gonna do the exact same thing that Spider-Man did. Watch.
yeah. But can I ask y'all a real motherfucking question? Have Sony even said they was coming out with a pro?
No, I never
Have
heard that.
Sony
I never heard
said
Sony
that?
said anything. I haven't heard shit.
Until I hear Sony say it, fuck
That's why I
these
don't believe
raggedy
it.
ass insiders that they've been wrong 95% of the fucking time.
That's why I don't believe it. That's exactly why I don't believe it.
When I
I
hear
don't
from
believe that shit
Sony
that they
saying
said.
they was Sony, this
That
mysterious
they did it
ass fucking, uh, we don't know what Sony is doing, right? Sony is quiet for the first time. Sony is quiet than a motherfucker. I'm right now. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I don't think it's a pro. I think it might be a slam.
I don't think it's gonna be what people say it is either. I don't. If I
They
was
don't have no. It's gonna be whoopty
me
whoop
personally,
teraflops. Bitch,
me
your
personally,
pussy ain't got whoopty whoop teraflops in it.
me, listen
You
again,
ain't got
me
no
personally,
walls.
I believe Sony should just push this console until they can't push it.
Just keep pushing out games. Don't worry about trying to make game graphically enhanced or whatever. Just do what you can do with this console. Save your fucking money. That is a bad move by coming out with a PlayStation Pro 5. It is. I'm sorry. That's a bad move. Just make whatever game that can run on your console. Don't worry. Cut the peer-to-peer bullshit out. Cut that shit out. That shit that they've been doing.
Oh shit, that nigga flipping smart today. That nigga know about that
Cut
peer to
that shit
peer.
out. If
He's
you man,
smart.
shut your stupid ass up before I throw an apple at your head. Listen here.
You can cry.
If they listen, I got a good ass arm, my nigga. Well, no, your arm better than mine because you like to jerk a lot. But anyway, like I was saying though,
Oh,
if they
fuck
cut
you.
that, if they cut that bullshit peer to peer bullshit out and just make a good ass solid game, let Microsoft or whoever going to make them a game because Microsoft, I mean, let them get Call of Duty and whatever else game. Let them make that game. Let's go back to the old days where it didn't matter. Your game is going to look the way it can look depending on the power of your console. Make it look good for your console. Don't try to do what the Xbox doing because you don't have the funds to do that. Your money is funny. That's all I'm saying. Sony money is funny. Make the game that you can make for your console and focus on that and pushing it. Stop again, because I said this shit many times before. Stop with this bullshit ass exclusive shit. Exclusivity shit. It's not helping them. It is not. See, Microsoft can afford that shit and it don't hit the way that they want to hit. Why? Because they have online that support their fucking console. They had other revenues that will make up the difference for what they paid for a game that they had built for exclusive game, what they have built. They have online capability that will sit up there and complement them on any game that have online capability. It has the same thing with third party. It will support that console and bring in money, any money that they had lost from a game that they had made.
All right,
Sony
all
can't
right, all
do
right.
that.
Great, the great flip money. Could I ask you? This is the last shit. This last shit because I want to. I don't. I'm tired of being on this motherfucker. I ain't going to lie to the people. But
Well, get
I'm
off.
gonna ask you
Get
this
off.
last
Yeah,
question.
let me help you out.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna ask this last motherfucking question. All right, when Microsoft do backwards compatibility, right? Don't you get like FPS boosts with your games? You get auto HDR with the games. So Sony pulls out 4 games that you have to be in they little exclusive uh bullshit that they pay for. None of them games is upgraded.
How you gonna
How can
upgrade the game?
Microsoft
How
can
can you
upgrade
upgrade a game?
old games and make them run better frame rates, HDR in the motherfuckers? It's Sony ain't doing it. No one's talking about that shit.
You know why? I don't think I don't think it's a point. It's a fact of Sony can't upgrade their old games because they can. I think it's the fact of they don't have the funding to do that. Their game is not the type of game that people shout at and say, "Oh man, let's get this and this." They're not focused on that because they don't know how. If people are not asking for that, they're not asking for the stuff that we are used to getting. Frame rate and resolution. Stop that. That's something that Microsoft was doing for before Sony even thought about giving them better frame rate or giving them a better resolution and stuff. Microsoft was doing that already when they kicked out with the fucking with the 360 near the ending of the 360s and stuff like that. Moving on over towards the Xbox One generation. They've been doing that. Sony have it. You can't do stuff that your people don't ask for. They just take whatever Sony gives them. That's why I be saying they sucking on Sony that they think they got that SSD in their mouth. They not saying nothing. When your opponent making you look bad, this is why your community start attacking your opponent. because they're not getting what Microsoft and them is doing. That's what that shit is about. They upset about that. They upset because they're not getting what Microsoft is giving their fan base. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to shit on your shit.
Oh, you mean what they were trying to laugh at? You mean what they were trying to laugh at us all this time?
Yeah,
Oh, Microsoft ain't getting what PlayStation. Oh, so now when the shoe's on the other foot, oh, now everybody want to cry.
right. No, right. Now, I mean, no, but no, but what it is, no, not that. What it is that
I'm
they want
sorry.
to cry.
Someone give them a titty so they can get breastfed because they need their milk right now.
Yeah, but see, it's still not helping them. Listen to what the boy was saying. Other than cousin Colin. Listen to what he was saying. He was still begging for games. Happy about one game that's coming, one or two games that's coming to Microsoft and stuff like, yeah, he can't wait to play that, but you're still begging for
So
other games. When you can just play both of them, play all them games in an Xbox ecosystem, with Bone was trying to get at with the PC. That's what that is. And so again, it ain't like Sony can't do it. Sony's not doing it because their fan base is not asking for that for them type of games. They're giving them what the fuck they want to give them. Their fan base. You only get stuff like that for games that have longevity and multiple and people are playing it constantly or
yeah, I
whatever.
put it on my pizza,
Like
didn't
with
I?
Starfield. Like what's
Yeah, you
going on
did.
with
You see me grab
Starfield.
the sauce.
Starfield is a single player game, which I hope one day they make an online for it. It's a single player game that they can continue on and give you stories to it. Sony can't do that because they don't have no fucking money to do that. And even if they did, Sony still wouldn't do it. Because they gamers, as would you like to say, Bone? They gamers does not play that shit. They don't play their game. Let's keep it real. We're gonna keep this shit as Bone like to be called himself 100. I'm about to steal his fucking name, knock him the fuck out, and say this the real 100 right here. This the real truth. Sony is not going to give them those type of games. Them PlayStation dudes, the type of games that they really want, to be honest with you, on some real shit, which we already should know, they want to play Microsoft type of game. They don't want that fucking shit that Sony giving up. They just playing it because they forced to play it. They want Microsoft game. That's what the hell they want.
This is what I think. That's what I personally think. And I find the irony in this. I think what it was, they're complaining about Microsoft, like, oh man, Microsoft doesn't have this, Microsoft doesn't have that. Mind you, this is the Xbox and the pony bots and the pony saying this. So Xbox is like, okay, we'll make them. Now Xbox is making the games that these ponies want an Xbox to make. Meanwhile, they don't got that on the PlayStation. That's why they mad.
Yeah, even when Sony tried to do an online thing, like a lot of people say, well,
Mhm.
nah, Sony they don't want the online game. They want the single player game because Sony try it. How can you try something if you don't know how to do? They don't know how to do online gaming. They don't. If Sony knew how to do online gaming correctly, trust me, they would have better result of type of online game to make. They don't know how to do it. And the fact of the matter is, these PlayStation dudes, they want Xbox games. That's all what it is. They want to be able to play games what we got, but they want it on the PlayStation. Instead of just buying an Xbox, they want it on the PlayStation. You can't have it because your console and your online is shitty. How you gonna play Gears of War on that console when your shit keep getting hacked?
It's the Rainbow Station.
How? How you gonna play Halo when your shit keep getting hacked? Your system is not constructed or built in a manner which it should be able to play our type of games. These is not my words. Jim Ryan, what's the other dude that was working for Microsoft? Jack Trenton, and what's the other dude that's
No,
mad at Phil? That's mad at
He
Phil
works
because
for
Phil
Sony.
called
Don't
him
put
out.
that on Microsoft, my nigga.
You know what I'm
Don't
saying?
put that
What's
on
the boy? What's his
Microsoft.
name? What's his name? What's the boy name that was mad at Sean Layton and stuff? They said it already. They came out and said that they didn't even know how to do cloud gaming and stuff. A lot of this shit that we're playing on an Xbox is based off and running off of like cloud gaming. I mean, like it's
Yeah.
just as simple as that. They can't do it. It came out of their mouth. Sony said this shit. I ain't making this shit up. You can go back and watch this shit in 2000 and was it 2017? Trying to remember when when the One X came out and stuff like that. When a year after the One X came out and shit, they said this shit. These are not my words. This is Sony words. This is the word that came out of their mouth that they wasn't gonna be able to produce games like that or whatever. That they can't do online, that they can't do cloud gaming, computing and stuff. Even though they bought
Let
that
me.
bullshit ass, they got
I'll
rich
go even
by
further
buying
with that. I'll go
Huh?
further than that. Remember when Jim Ryan said that the downside of PlayStation is that they only invest in the same type of game and they're not investing in diversity, and that's going to get them at the end. You said that, and now look, Jim Ryan said out of his mouth that we only invest in these single player, cinematic story driven games, and we don't make anything else. He
Because
said
see,
if they got to prosper, they got to expand. They got to expand on what they on what they already do.
but that's the only thing they know how to do. That's why they don't know how to do multiplayer. It's a fact.
I mean, they
It's
hired Bungie, and look how that turned out.
like a
Hang
clusterfuck.
on, but the Bungie deal is different. They not part of PlayStation.
No, but
They're
that's
part
not
of
the point.
Sony.
No, that's not the point. They got Bungie. It's still the same thing, bro. Same difference. They got them, and look what happened. A fucking clusterfuck. Doesn't matter. The shit still didn't work out in their favor. How the hell you get a company? Then you gonna tell the company, oh, well, I'm not sure if
Damn
we're
it!
gonna have money
They ain't
for
even
you to
pay
do
for. Hang on, flip, flip.
a
They don't
story
even
mode.
own Bungie because they ain't even paid their bills yet.
Bone, but that's not what we're talking about, Bone. Just stop. You gotta stop looking at them owning them. It don't. That doesn't matter. With the situation that matters that you got this company and you telling this company that you don't have enough money for them to make a story mode, another story mode.
Man,
Sony said that.
That's
I don't
why I need to quit
give
one
a
of my
fuck
3
about.
jobs.
Sony said that shit. They didn't
Hey man,
have
we
money.
off, man. We finna get
They
off
had.
this motherfucker. We arguing now.
Hmm?
I'm about
I
to get off
mean,
this motherfucker. I'm watching
You'd
all
be
these man.
surprised.
Shout out to my
you watch
shout
what?
out to my shout out to my
You'd be surprised.
my step boo. You know what I'm saying? Rose. Shit. I told her I love them both. I just saw a picture. I love them both. But I'm out this
Shout out
bitch.
to everybody that's out there. Listen here, I kicked him out. But like I was saying though, y'all.
How you gonna kick me on my own?
All right, y'all. We holler at y'all. Peace out.
D.